You are moving towards your goals and have control over the situation. So this card is number 7 in the Major Arcana, and it's the Chariot. Take a look at it. Looks like from Roman days, an old chariot. There's a couple of Sphinx, I guess, carrying the chariot. Is that what's going on? This guy looks like a knight or something. He looks young. Alright, so in the reverse it says you are at a crossroads and feel out of control. Choose wisely. Alright, so then that's the, remember that box? That's the Rider-Waite from this box. Now I'm going to show you my gourmet tarot. And it has a beautiful food card. I like this. Where could I find a picture? Oh, by the way, when I was on my walk yesterday, I saw this. And I told you, my chariot. That's my chariot. That's the card that I have to do tomorrow. Because I was walking. I saw it again this morning too. I think that's gorgeous. I wish I could find somebody with a food card that I could take a picture of it and put it in for temperance for my deck, right? So on this one, let me make sure it's clean. This is a beautiful lady sitting on the chariot. The Sphinx are there again. I'm not seeing any like symbolism popping out at me, like stuff for the planets and stuff like that. I have to look more deeply. Okay, this is the Gilded Tarot Royale, and that's this one. And then the next one is from my cheap Temu box. But remember, I like this one because it has a lot of meanings on it, right? It has a lot of information. Moon, Cancer, Water. That's the Chariot. It says your overcoming trials and regaining control, strength and willpower are vital to ensuring victory through the path of obstacles ahead. The key message is that you need to maintain focus to emerge successfully in the next phase. Stay the course and follow the plan with confidence. So don't divert from your plans, okay? It says the key words are movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, victory, a journey. A journey, so it's, yeah. All right, the Chariot. Chariot takes you on a journey, right? And then the last one is from Marchetti Tarot, right? The Gilded Tarot is also from Ciro Marchetti. And this one has an older looking man. They have horses in the back instead of the Sphinx. And that one, see, some people would just take the liberties, right? For me, I don't know what I'm going to do for the Chariot for my deck. I mean, my husband Joe made some trucks a while back, some wooden trucks. And my daughter Jada's like, use the wooden trucks in there somewhere, you know, somehow, Mom. I don't know. So, let me check my notes. I think the notes pretty much has what it says in, on the Temu one. Movement toward your goals, progress, action, direction, a journey, willpower, victory. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I put in my cheat sheet. Let's see what the Gilded Tarot Royale book says. It says, willpower and control. Recognize your own strength and ability to maintain order in the midst of chaos. Know that you can achieve more than you think you can. I like that one. I like that. So it's about movement. The Chariot's about movement forward in what, you know, with whatever you're dealing with, right? So, you guys, are you ready for this? Remember I told you in one of the last videos, probably yesterday's video, that I want to go ahead and give us a quiz. Not just you, but me a quiz, okay? So let me go ahead and put back my cards so that they don't start blowing away. I was supposed to come out here earlier today to do this, but we went for a walk first and I went to Costco. But when we went for the walk this morning, guys, this is how the sky looked. This is pointing west. I don't know what was going on. Honestly, I don't know what was going on here because we have a fire burning about 5 miles away, right? A brush fire. So I thought it could be the smoke, but then it went away. Right now it's beautiful. I could turn the cameras and show you guys how beautiful it is right now. Tomorrow we're dealing with strength, okay? FYI, tomorrow it's strength. Yeah, so that's the door. My husband Joe opened the door to let Evie in. I guess Evie is not about this heat. See, I took too long, it got hot, but I had to go to Costco because if I send him to Costco by himself, he will rack up a large bill that I can't pay. And he'll come home and say, well, you know, I guess you got to figure it out. Not me. Not me, okay? All right, so let me put this in here in my pretty little tin. Okay. And let me get this out the way just real quick. I'll put this one in here just for right now. Put that there for right now just to move quickly. And let me get the computer. I asked ChatGPT to make me a quiz. Okay, let me see if it's still here. Okay. All right, so it's multiple choice and it's based only on the cards that we've gone through so far, which is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Chariot. 8 cards so far. Are you ready? Let's go with the first question. I don't know the answers to this yet either. I just kind of pulled it up. So it says the Fool often represents A, completion and fulfillment, B, beginnings, innocence, and taking a leap of faith, C, hard work and craftsmanship, and D, authority and control. Don't fall for that trap where C is always the right answer. I believe, I'm going to give you guys time to write it down below. Just put the letter. Just put the letter for the quiz. You guys are going to have time to rewind the tape, take the quiz, and then go put the letters in sequence for the 10 questions, and I'll see if you get it, if you got it correct. Don't cheat. Don't cheat, okay? It's easy for you to go Google it and cheat. Don't cheat. Don't go look at your decks if you're looking at a deck. Really try to commit this to memory, because if you get it wrong, you're going to learn from the wrong answer too. So now for the Fool, I believe the Fool is B. Beginnings, innocence, and taking a leap of faith. So let me put B in my phone because I don't want to go look at the answer, the cheat, the, what do you call the answer key? The answer key. I'm going to say number one is B. B like in Barbara, okay? And then number 2, let's go to the next question. I wish I had brought paper to write on there. I have to deal with my phone. The Magician is about A, intuition and hidden knowledge, B, willpower, manifestation and using resources, C, patience and balance, D, emotional confusion. I believe that's B also. From what we've learned about the Magician, it's about manifestation and using your resources. Remember I told you, when it comes to the Magician, you have all the resources you need in order to succeed, right? Number 3, the High Priestess is most strongly connected with A, action, ambition, and forward motion, B, nurturing, creation, and abundance, C, mystery, intuition, and inner wisdom, and D, logic and intellect. I think it's C, the High Priestess. Remember, she was about what's hidden inside, so I'm going to put C. I know you guys are getting it. I know you guys are getting it. The Empress symbolizes restriction and self-discipline, creativity, fertility and nurturing energy, rules, order and tradition, sudden changes and upheaval. Let's read that again. The Empress symbolizes what? Restriction? It's no. Creativity, fertility. Remember she was fertile? Remember I told you my picture, I showed you my picture where I'm going to have all that food. So which one was fertility? B. B. And then number 5. Now these are my answers. They could be wrong. I'm gonna do the answer key at the end where I put the gush. I'm gonna play my ending first about subscribing, and then I'm gonna put it at the end so you guys don't have to mess up. Okay. Let's see. The Emperor is about freedom and rebellion, chaos and unpredictability, structure, authority and protection, dreams and the subconscious. C. Emperor is about structure, authority, and protection. So we're going to put C. Number 6, we're almost done with the quiz, guys. Remember, we can only get 3 wrong in order to pass. The Hierophant is connected to spiritual wisdom, tradition, and institutions. That's A. B, sudden breakthroughs. C, independence and originality. And D, transformation and rebirth. A, spiritual wisdom, tradition, and institution. I know the Hierophant real well. That's one of the cards that I remembered right at the beginning, because I was watching a lot of card readers talk about politics, and they talk about the government and institutions and so on when it came to the Hierophant. So number 7, I got to keep taking off my glasses to read what this thing says here. The Lover's card often represents choices, alignment, and meaningful connections. That's A. B, financial stability. C, overcoming fear. And D, isolation and retreat. It's A. It's A. And then number 8. Which card is most strongly linked to control through balance, mind and emotion? The Fool, the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Balance through mind and emotion? That one I don't know. It's not the Hierophant. It's not the Chariot. It's not the Chariot. We just got the Chariot, right? I'm going to skip that one for right now. If the Fool begins the journey, which card represents the ability to manifest? The Magician. Number 9 is A. Let's skip to number 9. This is what I do on test 2. If I don't know an answer, I don't spend much time on it. I move on to the next question and then have my intuition kick in sometimes. Or sometimes I'll sit down and imagine what the teacher was doing when he or she was giving that information. I have that photographic thing where I'm like, okay, I remember the teacher was messing with the chalk, and then he fixed his watch band, and then he flipped his hair, and then he said da da da. That's how I remembered things, okay? 10. Which card would best be described as intuition over intellect? The Hierophant, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Chariot. I say D is C. The High Priestess is about intuition. So C. So let's go back to the one that I missed. And let me know down below if you missed it too. Number 8. If you got it, let me know, okay? Number 8. Which card is most strongly linked to control through balance? When they said balance, I'm thinking temperance, but we haven't gone through the temperance card yet. I pulled the temperance card for my shorts. And by the way, I'm not putting the pick a card in the videos anymore, the long form videos. I'm just leaving those as shorts because I started to get really confused when we would study a card and then a different card would come up for the pick a card. Plus, I want people to go over from my long form videos to the shorts. At first I thought I want people to come from the shorts to the long form, but it wasn't working for me. So number 8, which one is linked to balance, mind and emotions? The Fool is not about emotion. The Chariot is not about emotion. I would say the High Priestess. What do you guys think? It's not the Hierophant, it's not the Chariot. Strongly linked to control. I don't think it's the Fool. I think it's the High Priestess. Let's put C. Oh Lord, I might get one wrong. Let's go to the let me play my ending, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? I hope you guys are liking this. All right, so number 1 is B. All right, I got that. Number 2 is B. Number 3 is C. Number 4 is B. Number 5 is C. Number 7 is A. Number 8 is B. I got it wrong. Number 9 is A, and number 10 is C. So let's go back and read B so I can learn from this. B. It says, which card is this bloody dog. Which card is most strongly linked to control through balance? Mind, will, and emotion. It says it's B. Did I say B? I must look like an old lady with this thing on my... 8 is B. The Chariot. Lord have mercy. That means we have not learned anything about the Chariot. At least I haven't learned anything about the Chariot. Let's go back into my notes. See? That's going to let me remember the Chariot now because I got it wrong. That's how I used to learn in school when I would get things wrong, right? So the Chariot is number 7. Movement towards your goals. Progress, action, direction, a journey, willpower, victory. Don't say nothing about no damn balance, right? What did the Gilded Tarot Royale say? Willpower and control. Recognize your own strength and ability to maintain order in the midst of chaos. Did you get balance out of that, guys? Which card is most strongly linked to control through balance? Mind, will, and emotions. But will says willpower, right? And control. Willpower and control. Is control balance? Oh, we're going to have to chat GPT this. But I don't think it'll work out here. Let's see. Let's ask chat GPT. Oh, my thing's overheating. This is overheating. I gotta stop, guys. The computer's overheating. It was the fan's revving up. It's overheating. I don't have ChatGPT on my phone. Let's ask Google. Let the Google AI tell us. What does the Chariot mean? Let's get a different meaning for the Chariot because I didn't understand Chariot to be balanced. I thought that was temperance. Chariot meaning, tarot meaning. The Chariot card is about overcoming conflicts and moving forward in a positive direction. One needs to keep on going on through sheer hard work and commitment to be victorious. The Chariot card is all about overcoming challenges and gaining victory through maintaining control of your surroundings. This perfect control and confidence allows the charioteer to emerge victorious in the situation. Julie, I need help. Taking decisive action, willpower, and forward momentum to overcome obstacles. I didn't get balance out of that. Did that word throw me off? Because I'm not going to remember balance with the Chariot now. I always thought the chariot is just moving forward, taking action, willpower, things are going forward. It says balance. What in the heck? Julie gonna have to comment below to let us know what is that word balance about, because I got wrong. So I got one wrong. So I got 90%. Let me know if you guys got it all right. If you guys got 100%, I'll give you a sticker. I don't know how to... Remember when they used to give you that red star sticker? For the people who are Belizean that are watching me, remember when they used to give us that red star sticker when you got 100% on your test in Belize? Oh my God, I used to get so many of those red stars because I worked hard. I wasn't born smart. It didn't come by osmosis. I studied. I studied to be approved, guys. I studied. Isn't that what the Bible says, right? So did you guys enjoy the test? Do you want me to do another one when we hit another 7 or 8? Right? And then maybe we could do one. Oh my God. We'll do one when we hit another 7 or 8. And then the day after that, we'll just do a quiz. We probably won't do a card. We'll just do a quiz where we take like all 15 to get... Oh my God, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I loved it though. I love taking the quiz. Let me know if you guys liked it, all right? The dog's trying to kill me. She just threw a stone at me when she ran. So let me put back all my stuff. I made this little bag years ago with the little peace signs on it. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, we're very creative over here, but we don't sell any of this stuff because we don't think we're good enough. That's why I'm learning tarot, to see if I can be good enough. A lot of people have been reading tarot for 30 years. Oh, by the way, let me tell you what I'm doing. My daughter asked me to read for her friends all the time, or her friends' friends. And I recorded the first, well, I didn't record it on camera, but I screenshotted what I got. I'm going to go do the write-up to give the reading to the young lady, and I'm gonna shelve it, right? And then I'm gonna record a video after we're done with the 78 cards. We're gonna start doing those type of readings where my daughter's gonna ask me to read for her friends. We're not gonna call their names or anything. And then we're gonna see if the thing came true. Because we have 78 cards to go through. We're up to number 8. We have 70 more days of this, guys. Are you guys with me? And so after that, we're going to do those. And I'm going to make a different playlist. And it's going to be called something like, Mama, could you read my friends? Or something like that. And that's going to be under a different playlist under the podcast or something tab. And that's how we're going to start doing our little readings. So start hitting up your friends to see if they want readings from you. Because you can start now. Especially if you have the cards with the meanings on it. You can start now, okay? So let me go inside because it's getting hot. Everything's overheating. My camera, my phone, everything. And the dog is waiting at the door to go inside. All right, guys.